Hello guys, this is Movie Lover and welcome to this Movie Lover world. Today I am going to recap a romance drama movie named A Teacher. So let's begin. As the movie starts, we see a girl named Diana. Diana is an English teacher in high school and she goes for jogging every morning. After jogging, Diana goes to her school and then she takes a surprise test from her student there. Then after school is over, Diana goes to a bar with her roommate Sophia. There Sophia sees that Diana is messaging a boy named Eric. Seeing this, she asks Diana who this Eric is and whether he is her boyfriend. Said Diana jokingly avoids Sophia's talk, and she doesn't tell Sophia about her boyfriend. After this, we see Diana waiting for someone in her car. After a while, another car arrives from which a boy named Eric comes out. Actually, Eric is Diana's student and both of them are having an affair. Then Eric enters Diana's car and the two get intimate in the back seat. After getting intimate, both of them talk to each other for a while and then both go to their respective homes. During class the next day, Diana and Eric do normal stuff to hide their relationship. Diana did not want anyone to know about their relationship as it could have lost her job, but despite this, when Diana is alone, Eric comes and kisses her. While doing this, Diana gets a little scared as anyone here could see her, so she asks Eric to meet her after school. When Diana goes to meet the rest of the teacher, he tells her that they are all going to have a drink. He also invites Diana, but Diana avoided, saying that her brother has come to this town and she is going to meet him. Diana's brother left a voicemail for her that he wants to discuss something with Diana about his mother. He also tells in that voicemail that you can't avoid it every time. In the evening, Diana goes to a restaurant to meet her brother, but as soon as Diana's brother tells her that her mother's health is getting worse day by day, Diana gets up and leaves, and then she gets intimate with Eric. By going to the hotel, Diana tells Eric that she doesn't want to go home because she is so happy after a long time. Then Eric says that he can stay here till evening, but then he has to go because Eric's father will come home a few days later. Sophia tells Diana about her plans for her Thanksgiving party. Sophia tells Diana that she is going to introduce him to some single guys at the party so that Diana can also find a boyfriend, but Diana was not even listening to Sophia and she starts chatting with Eric. Eric asks Diana to send a nude photo of her and Diana goes to the bathroom and clicks a photo and sends it. After this, Diana goes to the Thanksgiving party with Sophia. Sophia is introduced to the two boys, but Diana does not like both and leaves the party. After making some excuse from Sophia, when she comes home she calls Eric. Eric does not pick up the call. Then a few days later, when Anna was having lunch with the rest of the teachers at school, a teacher named Jessie asks Diana if she has seen the photo that is going viral in the school. Diana asks her which photo she is talking about, to which Jessica tells that a topless photo of a new student girl has gone viral in the whole school. Diana gets scared after hearing all this because she also sent her nude photo to Eric. Then after school they meet in the parking lot and she gets her nude photo deleted from Eric's phone. On the same night both of them meet to be intimate. After a few days, Eric calls Diana and asks if he can come to her house for an intimate. Diana does not say that her roommate is at home right now, so both of them cannot meet there. On this, Eric tells Diana to come to his brother's house where no one was there, and then both of them go there and get intimate. After this, both of them go to spend the night with Eric's family to celebrate the weekend. There they both enjoy a lot, but suddenly a car stops near their house and a man enters this house. Hearing his voice, Diana gets scared and goes to the bathroom and hides. Actually, this man was James, the caretaker of the property. James talks to Eric for some time. After seeing him, James asks if your father knows you are here. Eric say yes, and after this caretaker leaves from there. After this, Eric asks Diana to come out. Diana was terribly scared because of the accident. From there she asks if she will tell your dad about this, so Eric says that he will not do anything like this and there is no need to be afraid. Despite this, Diana was still under stress and she says that if anyone comes to know that she is in an affair with her student, she will lose her job. And then in this fear she tells Eric that we should stop doing all this will happen. Then in the evening, when Diana was watching the sunset, Eric comes to her and tries to seduce her. Diana tells him to stop, but Eric does not listen and becomes more aggressive, and then enraged by this, Diana pushes him. And then the next day both of them return to their respective homes. Some days pass like this and Diana starts to miss Eric. One day while she was watching television, Sophia comes home with her boyfriend and they both start getting intimate, and then Diana goes to her room after seeing all this and falls asleep. The next day at the school dance, Diana sees Eric dancing with Seti and she gets very jealous when she sees Eric with another girl. Then she goes to the bathroom, and during this time Seti also goes to the same bathroom to get her makeup right, and then Diana looks at her very angry, but she is unable to do anything. In the evening, Diana drinks too much while missing Eric, and then she starts seeing all the photos of Eric on his Facebook. The next day in class, Diana invites Eric to meet her for lunch, and then Eric comes to Diana for lunch and Diana admits that she missed Eric a lot and she also invites him to her house tonight for intimate. Meanwhile, teacher Jessica enters the room and sees both of them together, but luckily Diana manages the matter and Jessica doesn't let her doubt them. Then after Jessica leaves, Eric agrees to meet Diana at night, which makes Diana very happy. In the evening, Eric goes to Diana's house to get intimate, but during the time of being intimate, Diana starts doing strange behavior and she tells Eric that everything they are doing is wrong. Seeing this crazy behavior of Diana, Eric gets angry and then in anger he leaves from there. Just then Sophia comes home and sees Eric leaving. Then he comes to know about Diana's affair and Diana runs after him to stop Eric, but Eric was gone. Diana also sits in her car and reaches Eric's house and she calls Eric from the car to meet her, but Eric does not pick up her call. After this, Diana calls the management of the school and takes Eric's house number. After getting the numbers, she calls Eric's landline, which Eric's dad John picks up. Diana tells him she wants to talk to Eric. John thinks Diana Eric's has a classmate, so he tells her that right now it's been a midnight and she should talk to her tomorrow at school itself. To this, Diana says that it is an emergency, but John says that Eric is busy now and he does not want to talk to anyone. After this, Diana gets out of her car and goes outside Eric's bedroom. Eric gets very angry seeing him outside and Diana asks him to come out of the house. When Eric comes out, Diana tells him that she wants to pursue the relationship, but Eric flatly refuses. At the same time, Eric's father comes out. Seeing both of them, Diana runs away and sits in her car and leaves from there, but John recognizes Diana. On the other hand, Diana does not go back to her house, but goes to a motel after spending the night there. When she checks the phone the next morning, she sees that she has received 2 voicemails. The first voicemail was from Sophia, who was asking where she was all night. The second mail was from a staff member of the school. He tells Diana that she will be coming to school early because they have to talk about Eric and that Eric's father, John, is also at the school now. On hearing this, Diana understands that everyone has come to know about her and Eric's affair and now she will be fired from her teacher's job and maybe even jailed. Knowing all this, she starts crying on the bed itself and regrets her actions, and the movie ends here. Thanks for watching. Movie Lover will meet you again with new story. Till take care.